What's going on, everyone? This is Vangelis 2019 and I'm on my freighter to upgrade my new multi-tool. And the reason why I'm doing it here is because if you look at my storage units, I've actually been collecting all of my little upgrades as I've been visiting different star systems and grabbing upgrades. I just shove them in my storage containers. So let's just make a start. Alright, so this is my multi-tool as it stands at the moment. I think one of the first things I need to do is actually start installing the regular tech. I'll leave the terrain manipulator for last because that can just fill in gaps. Now what I intend to do with this, because my everyday multi-tool uses the what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Easy to swap and take a look. Right, so because my regular multi-tool uses the pulse fitter, that's the word I was looking for. I thought I would go with something else. Yeah, pulse fitter and plasma grenades. So I thought I'd go with something else for my rifle. It's going to be more of an assault weapon. I thought I would have the blaze javelin as my essentially my sniper rifle, and then for close encounters the scatter blaster. So basically the two weapons I don't have on my main tool I'm going to install here. So that hopefully that makes sense. So let's start by actually installing the blaze javelin. And I've got everything I need, so bingo bango. Alrighty, and the upgrade's already adjacent, so that's fine. Now, scatter blaster, does that have a little upgrade? Yes, it does. The shell greaser. And I just happen to have a chloride lattice on me, which is handy. Alrighty, off to a flying start. Let's put that over there. I like to keep all these kind of things together. Just for now. Obviously we've got to shift things around to see what gives us the good bonuses. Actually, let's take a look at that now. If I take that off there and take that off there. Alright, so we've got 1278.8 on damage potential. Now strangely, I don't know if it's to do with tech that's already pre-installed when you buy the gun, because yeah, doing that did nothing for the blaze javelin, but if I put that shell greaser and connect it back up to the scatter blaster, it jumps up to 1357.4. So I'm sure there are people that could tell you why that is. I'm not one of those guys, unfortunately. Alrighty, what's next? Let's see. We'll have all the scanny things, and obviously there's an adjacency bonus there. What else we got? Right, so we're not doing the pulse fitter, we're not doing the geology cannons or the plasma launchers, bolt caster, nope. Terrain manipulator can go on at the end. If we've got space, the personal force field. Survey device. Okay, so I need 3 sodium diodes and 1 cobalt mirror for that. So let's go. I'm not quite sure which one of these has those. That's all my spare materials. Okay, so sodium diodes. I only need 3 of those. I only need 1 of those, so let's just install that. It's on the second page, wasn't it? Yep. Survey device. Build. You and a you and a you. Done. Right, Let's put the materials we're not using back. Alrighty, next. Now, any more survey devices? You can actually filter what you have on here. So, okay, so no more scanners or survey devices. Okay, mining beam. The mining beam is just about the only thing you can't uninstall. So you may as well, if you've got space, you may as well just embrace it and actually install all the mining beam stuff. Oh, it needs the sodium diodes I just put back, and 3 salt refractors. Good job, I'm still here. Alright, so let's install the optical drill. Now again, if I move this, nothing seems to happen to the damage potential. But I think for the there is a trick that people have been talking about. People like saying that if you basically put the optical drill in the middle and then surround all your upgrades, it means that you actually reap more when you're harvesting biodomes and stuff. I'll need to watch that video again. I know I've said that before, but I didn't. Okay, what's next? Anything else? Install. Okay, so that's it for mining. Weapons, everything's to do with the ballcaster, the pulse splitter, which we're not using. Okay, so maybe the force field, maybe the terrain manipulator at the end, and nothing for scanners. Okay, so let's crack on with upgrades then. So I've taken the liberty of actually putting a whole bunch of upgrades in here, ready to go. Let's put that salt refractors back first. Alrighty. So let's do the scanner upgrades first. Now, scanner range currently 263.2. 372.7. Okay, let's move all these out of the way for the moment. Let's see what happens when we jiggle things around here. Okay, so let's just get them installed. Scanner. And scanner. Okay, so we're looking at 825.2. 825.2. So let's see what happens when we start. Okay, that's 825.2 again. Yeah, okay. So if that's touching that, yeah, it doesn't like that B touching that, does it? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 825.2. Alright. I think 825.2 is the best we're gonna get out of this. Let's just try a couple of other little combinations. Yep, I think 825.2 is the best we're going to get out of that. Alrighty. So let's now concentrate on the mining beam. Now it doesn't look like it's going to give us any kind of indication as to how well it's performing. All I can do is just trust that advice I was given about making sure you surround the optical drill. So I'm just going to go for it. Okay, mining beam. Ooh, now we might have to do a bit of little jiggery here, because yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that one where I want it. Alright, I might have to get rid of that combat scope then. I want the combat scope because this is going to be my combat weapon. Yeah, alright. I think I'm going to have to... Right, what if I put that there? Mining beam. And mining beam. Alright, that might have to do it for now. So it's the scatter blaster that matters when it comes to the damage, so let's do the scatter blaster first. Excuse me. Okay, so potentially we got 2568.8. 2568.8. Ooh. 2804.9. Struggling to get that back now, aren't I? Yep, 2804.9, that looks like the best I'm going to get out of the scatter blaster. So let's see what happens if I just do this with the blaze javelin. I'm not going to get any indication of an improvement, so I'll just go for it. Alrighty, here we go. No shield, no terrain manipulator, but I've got my analysis visor, my survey device. If necessary, I've got my combat scope. I've never actually used the combat scope yet, so maybe it's a complete waste of time with the blaze javelin actually using a combat scope. I'll have to find out. But yeah, damage potential 2804.9 and scanner range 825.2. It might not be the best that's ever been done, but it's certainly going to be fun trying it and seeing how it goes. Alright, bingo bango. Whoops, where am I going? This way. Alright, yeah, should probably save it now. Be a good idea. Alright, well this was short but sweet, but yeah, this is trimming out my new Rifle Multitool. So this is Vanguard's 2019 saying ciao for now. Mind blown, and see you later.